It's officially been 10 months since I flew out to Turkey and got myself a hair transplant. I'm getting my second hair transplant in less than a month. So this is the final month update before I go and get my second. Let's talk about my results from this first transplant as a whole and where I am going. So first of all, I'm extremely happy with the results. Let's take a flashback to what I looked like at the 2-month mark after I got my hair transplant. That man had nothing to show except some scalp on the top of his head. And here I am, fast forward 8 months later, and I have a pretty decent set of hair. It's still relatively thin-ish. I mean, that's what the second transplant is for. It's been the plan since the start to go back and get my second transplant to fill in whatever was needed. It's just what I needed to do because I was so bald when I started. But we really have almost fully defeated balding at this point. I mean, this is hair. I woke up this morning before posting this video and I had to fix my hair because I had bedhead. I had bedhead for the first time in years, where I woke up and hair was sticking up. And I was looking in the mirror, and for the first time I saw bedhead and I was like, hell yeah, that looks awful, but I'm happy. It was great, it was great. Let me try to give you guys a little look at my donor area. Here's the back. And remember, I didn't get any hair transplanted on the back of my head at all with the first one, and so the crown is going to get a good amount of grafts in the second one to really fill that in, but it's still not even that bad. You can't even tell anything's missing from my donor area. This is how the sides have always looked my entire life. And my last haircut was a fade, so that's why it's growing in lighter down here. But when it grows out, I'm not getting another haircut until my transplant, and most likely it's a month away. So you'll see at that point my sides will kind of be fluffy, and then they're gonna shave my whole head when I get that next transplant. But it's all part of the process. So remember, even though I'm getting my transplant, the second one, in a month, the first transplant hairs, they don't stop thickening until around 1.5 years. So I technically still have more results to come from this one, but now I'm going to have another one on top of it, and those results are going to come over time. And I really think this is going to be the big grand finale to get all this hair back. But this all is not possible without my hair routine. This is what I've been on every single day since before the transplant. It got so much of my hair back before the first one. It's the only reason why I was able to get the first one, because I was fully bald at one point, and then I did the hair routine for a year, got a lot of hair back, but obviously still had a lot of spots that just needed a transplant in order to get those follicles in that area. And then I've used this to maintain the hair that's not transplanted, so that way nothing else falls out and I am not just back in the same boat, back in square one. But yeah, I use a foam version of minoxidil from Growplex. It's specifically designed to make sure you don't have side effects on minoxidil, because I used to use Rogaine, and Rogaine made my face dry out, and I had to stop using it. This is all stuff from when I first started this TikTok account, and I did a lot of research on hair loss stuff since my TikTok was blowing up, and I found Growplex. They put specific natural ingredients in their blend of minoxidil to make it so you don't have side effects. And I've been on it for 2 years at this point. No side effects, twice a day. I live my life normal. And it's the same thing with the finasteride I use. The most common form of finasteride is the pill version, but that is known to have some side effects. Still a very low chance, but I was on the pill version back in the day, and I had some type of side effect. Not like libido or anything people talk about, but I felt kind of depressed on it, so I hopped off and vowed to not use it again. But when I started this account, I knew I needed finasteride if I wanted to save my hair. So I did a lot of research, and Zeph was using Zion at the time, so I decided to hop on Zion as well. It's a topical form of finasteride, specifically designed to slowly absorb throughout the day, so it minimizes the chance of side effects and basically just maximizes your chance of growth. And that's what I've seen, baby, since even before the transplant, and then the transplant is here to just, really put some Band-Aid on that wound and really fix it, officially. Of course, I use other stuff in my daily routine, such as, this oil blend, main elixir oil blend. It's got a bunch of natural ingredients. I've made countless videos on this stuff. Check out my page if you're interested. And, I use a scalp massager as well. I use a derma roller or a derma stamp as well. All types of stuff to just continue with the hair journey. But remember, this hair routine sounds like a lot. I literally do it. It takes a couple minutes a day. It's like brushing your teeth, putting on deodorant. It's just something you got to do if you want to maintain results, if you're in this space and you're trying to get your hair back, because that is the only way, unfortunately. It's transplants and hair routine. That's what you got to do. And it's totally worth it for me. I mean, look, I'm feeling good. I went to Vera Clinic. I spent $3K to get 4,000 grafts. And when I go back next month, I'm getting an even better version of a transplant where this time they're giving me a stem cell treatment as well before the transplant. And I'll make a video explaining what exactly that is. But basically, it just maximizes your results even more, and the chance of the transplant being extremely successful is heightened by a high percentage. So it's going to be very good. There's going to be a lot of knowledge that I'm going to be spitting when I go to Turkey next month for this next trip. I was there for 3 days last time, 2 nights. I'm there for 5 nights and 6 days this time because I'm getting more done. And I don't know if this is true, but I heard the Discovery Channel might be there when I'm getting the transplant, and I might be in a little documentary on transplants, which is really cool. That's what the clinic told me on WhatsApp. So you might see your boy on TV. Thank you guys for all the support. I know we still got a ways to go, but if y'all have been here for a minute, and I know a lot of you have, you know where I used to be and how I used to feel and where my hair was in terms of balding. So the fact that it's even where it is now is absolutely insane. And in part, it's only because of you guys, because I would have never done this if I didn't blow up on TikTok. So thank you guys so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, you guys mean the world to me. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.